Hey guys, welcome to my 32-week update. Don't mind my hair. I had it in a fishtail braid and now it's like crimped and crazy. But so first of all, I just wanted to say that it took me until like this week or something, like the beginning of this week, to realize that even though my due date is September 25th, I'll technically be full term in just 5 weeks. So realizing that, I was like, holy crap, like I know most babies, especially first time, you usually do go over your due date, so that I probably will still go over, but just realizing like that she definitely could come around 37 or 38 weeks. So that's crazy. But and I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for her to come then. I think I am, but I don't have everything set up yet. But it's just, I don't care. Like, I don't care. As long as she doesn't come too early to where she has, like, health problems or something. So, yeah. But, anyway. Her size, she's about 3.5 pounds now. And close to 17 inches. I have, like, so many notes here because I actually have quite a lot to talk about today. So I'll probably be looking down, like, 10 million times. I'm sorry. And my phone is probably going to cut me off a million times because I need to delete pictures off my phone. I really need to do that so that I have like space, because I know I'm going to take 10 million pictures of her. So I have like 3,000 pictures, and for some reason every time I go through them I can delete about like 20 or 30, and then I don't know why I can't delete like 1 or 2,000 of them. Like, I don't need them. They're all saved on my computer. But anyway, so with symptoms, heartburn's still happening. The beginning of this week I was like, oh no, because it started getting like actually way worse, where at night, even taking 1 or 2 Tums, I could still feel it, and I was like, oh, this is not good. But then towards like the last few nights, it's actually been not bad at all, to the point where it almost, without a Tums, it felt like how the heartburn was before when I took Tums. So I almost didn't need to take them, but I did anyway, and it was like gone completely. Super happy about that, because I just don't want it to get to the point where where I feel gross all the time. And then the other night, I don't know what happened, like it just turned into some big thing, because when I had to go to the bathroom, it kind of hurt like really bad, and I was like, oh, what is happening? And then I started thinking in my head like, oh my gosh, like what if I was like in labor or something, because you know that's possible. But I didn't think I was, but I was like with weird things happening to my body like that, like that's always a possibility. So yeah, it hurt really bad. And so I finally did go to the bathroom. But at that point I was like, I have panic attacks. I don't have them as often as I used to, but I've gone to the ER several times. Because I literally in my head was just like, oh no, I can't breathe, like what is happening? And usually it's after I've just gotten over or am getting over a cold and my chest is really tight, so I'm just like and then in my head I start thinking it more and more, and so then I start shaking really bad. And yeah, I kind of stopped it before all that happened. I did start shaking, and then in the middle of this panic attack I also kind of felt sick on top. I did not end up throwing up. I thought I was going to, but kind of felt sick on top. And then I'm pretty sure I felt for the first time like Braxton Hicks or something, because my stomach it felt like it was like tightening really a lot, and then I poked it, it was like a freaking rock, and then it went away. And then I got in the bathtub, because that's what calms me down before I have panic attacks. And then I felt it harden again, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? So with all of that combined, I was like, what if I was going into labor? And this was like nighttime. So but I felt much better, like after I got out of the bath and everything. I didn't feel sick anymore, so that was horrible. Yeah, let's see. And then another symptom is I've been having so much like ligament stretching pains. It happened several nights this week, which I'm sure means my stomach's probably gonna grow quite a bit. But it just, like, it always hurts. It aches so bad, like, mostly at the top of my stomach, like right under here. But then it's kind of just everywhere too. Everywhere, like, in my stomach, but that's the worst area. Okay, another symptom. At night, I feel so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, like, like I've said this before, but I'll lie on one side, and then when I wake up, like, ugh, the top of my side that I wasn't laying on aches so bad. It feels like everything has just, like, collapsed in, and it's, like, crushing me. So then I switch sides, and if I do end up lying on my back, everything literally, like, crushes into me that way, and it's terrible. And not to mention, when I have to get up to go to the bathroom, it's getting hard to actually, like, sit up. I'm, like, almost feel like I have to, like, grab the bed and, like, pull myself up and then slide across, because I sleep on the inside of the bed. I like it like that. So I have to slide all the way to the end of the bed to get off. And, of course, I have to get up to go to the bathroom every, like, hour and a half, 2 hours. So that's a lot of waking up and, you know, but it's fine. I mean, I don't have a morning job. I don't have school right now, so it's not a huge deal that, because I can sleep pretty much as late as I want, which I only like to sleep till like 9, but yeah. And the last thing is just my feet. Like, everybody always posts pictures and they say, like, their feet are swollen and stuff. I swear I wouldn't even know, like, if mine were or not, because they just always look like my feet, and I have big feet. But I have noticed that when I wear usually when I'm wearing my work shoes, which are Toms, and I don't know if they have those everywhere or not, but a lot of times when I'm walking, my feet just feel like they're on fire, and I don't know. I guess it's just all the extra weight on them. They just feel so hot. So yeah, that's pretty much all my symptoms. And then some other things. I had one of my normal doctor's appointments on Tuesday, and I haven't really been updating you guys on any of my doctor's appointments because nothing really happens. Like, I literally go in there, they check my iron levels and all that stuff, and listen to the heartbeat. Pretty much that's it every single time. It only takes like 15 minutes once I get back there. So the other day, first of all, the lady, you know, she made me pee in a cup and stuff. And then she came back and she was like, well, there was a little bit of sugar in your urine, so we're gonna, you know, prick your finger or whatever. And I was just like, sugar? She was like, yeah. She didn't, like, tell me what that meant, so I was just like, great, now I have to Google it, which is a terrible idea. So I Googled it, and of course it's just like, this could mean you have kidney failure because your body's not doing what it's supposed to with the sugar, or it could mean that you have diabetes, which also could mean kidney failure. And it's just like, well, that's scary. But I was, like, sitting in the office waiting for the doctor, and right after I got done reading that, he came in, and he was just like, alright, so your blood's fine, and your sugar, it's fine. I was like, okay, good. But it was probably from eating Pop-Tarts like an hour and a half before. So anyway, the doctor came in, and I think this is the first time I've seen this doctor. I have 6 doctors, and I just see a different one every week. So he came in and yeah, he asked me kind of like how big my mom's babies were, because she had 5 of us, and, you know, because he measured this and everything, and I told her I was a 10-pound baby, and then my sister was 9 pounds, and my brothers were a little bit smaller than that, and so he was like, oh wow, he was a 10-pound baby too. But he measured me, and like, none of the doctors had ever told me how big they think she's gonna be, and he told me that as of right now, he thinks she's gonna be around the 7-pound range, which is perfect. that is great. I don't want her to be a huge baby. I don't want her to be too small to where I feel like she's a baby doll. Yeah, so he told me that, and I was just like, oh. And he also asked me what I plan to do for pain during labor. And that's the first time the doctors have asked me that too, so I was just like, oh my gosh, it's getting so close. And I told him I want to do an epidural, and he said that's a really good option. His wife had his first 2 kids naturally, and then the last one an epidural, and she was like, I don't even have to tell you what just happened. It cut me off, of course. But anyway, I was just saying that his wife had an epidural with her 3rd baby, and she was so glad she did it, and she did not know why she didn't do it with the first 2. So anyway, and he told me that they have a full staff of people that specialize in epidurals and spinals. I guess they're always working, so hopefully when I'm ready to get one, I won't have to wait or anything, because I know the nurses pop in every like forever, and I know I'll have I'll be able to call a nurse probably, but you know, when I'm ready for it, I better be able to get it. That being said, he did tell me that, and I know this, like I've already heard this from, I know most hospitals are this way. He said they like you to wait till you're 4 to 6 centimeters dilated before getting an epidural, because if you get one too early, you haven't even started to feel the contractions, and it can stall the process, and once they wait so long, it could result in having to get a C-section, and I do not want that to happen. I really, really don't want that to happen. But 6 centimeters is kind of a lot, so when I hit 4, they better be giving me that epidural if I'm in pain. Because I like to think I have a low pain tolerance. I'm so whiny, like if I'm outside and it's just hot, I just cannot, like I feel like I'm gonna die. Of course, I also am prone to panic attacks, so don't want to be having a panic attack while I'm having contractions. Yeah, so I mean, that's fine, but yeah. And then let's see, I told you guys I was wanting to have my little mini vacation right after Labor Day, and my birthday's September 9th, so that'd be right after Labor Day, because Labor Day is the 7th. But now I'm just like as I realize that I'll be full term by then, kind of maybe I shouldn't be an hour and a half away from my hospital 10 days before I'm supposed to deliver, or 10, 14, whatever. I don't know though. I still really want to go, and I really do have a feeling that I'm gonna end up going over my due date, like my mom did with all of us except for one. She went into labor with one on her own. Oh well, she didn't go over her due date with all. They had her induced with one of them, but she did not go into labor with 4 out of 5 of us. So I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. Oh, and my doctor did say, since my mom had 5 vaginal births, usually that, it runs in the family or whatever, just whatever the mom has is pretty much what I have, the same shape of, I don't know what he said, the same shape of something, so that the baby can just slide through. So hopefully I have similar experiences as my mom, because she just makes it sound like she was just I wasn't really in pain, I just got the epidural and just pushed and it just came out. So that's what I'm hoping for, which is the next thing I was going to talk about. A long time ago, when people asked me oh, what's your birth plan, on my question and answer I was just birth plan, I just want to have my baby. But as I'm getting closer, no, I've actually been planning everything out. So because, like, first of all, I'm like a super list maker. I have so many lists and notes in my phone. I make like to-do lists several days a week because it just keeps me from being stressed out. I say a lot. Sorry. But yeah, so I am probably gonna do that birth plan video. I may even record it just right after this one and then just upload it tomorrow, or what's the day after tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Monday. Probably upload it Monday. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I realized that I actually do have enough to talk about, because my birth plan is more of a plan now than just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the hospital and they're gonna give me the epidural. Like, it's a little bit more than that, so I'll probably talk about that. And then a couple more videos that I'm gonna be doing. The hospital bag, what's in my hospital bag video. Definitely want to do that because I'm probably like one of the 1% of people who's actually excited to go stay at the hospital. I literally feel like it's like a vacation that I have planned, and I get to pack and just get away and have people wait on me, and so like I'm literally excited for it. So yeah, I'll be showing you what I'm gonna bring and what is gonna be in Serenity's bag, and I plan on doing that probably in 2 to 3 weeks because I'm actually crocheting the bag that I'm probably gonna take, and it's not done yet. So yeah. And then my other video is, of course, the nursery tour, which, since we're not done yet and it looks like a wreck in here right now, there's stuff everywhere because I bought, like, you know, some random stuff, and then I have the gifts from people from the shower, and I just don't have a place for everything yet, and I don't have a mattress for my crib. That's gonna be a couple weeks, probably 3 to 4 weeks, and then I should be done with this room. I'm also still waiting on the decals to get here, and I just have a couple more things, and then this room will pretty much be done. It's kind of a small room, and I can't paint it because it's an apartment, and so there's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be one of those extravagant nurseries, but it's cute. I think it's really cute, and I can't wait to sit in here with her. Yeah. Okay, and then I finally got her diaper bag, and it's so adorable. The only problem is it's like really small. When she gets a little bit older and her stuff gets bigger, I probably will definitely have to get a bigger bag, which is really sad because this is really cute. It's really, really adorable, but it's just too small, you know? But for now, it'll be great because I'm gonna make it work because I love it. Okay, so it looks like this. Isn't it freaking adorable? I just want to use it forever. And it's got like the, I don't even know if you're supposed to put stuff in here, but yeah, it has sort of like some little pockets on the front there, and then it's got a zipper on the back. I don't know, man, it's gonna be so stressful trying to organize this thing. And oh my gosh, my phone's gonna cut me off again. But this is gonna be a really long video, so. And then inside there's some stuff. But yeah, so here's inside it. We got very, very small and not very well compartmentalized. Like there's this thing, like there's a little, it's tiny. Yeah, and then there's like another one. But yeah, it's kind of terrible. There's not like zippers on the inside or anything like that. But I don't care, it's so cute. And then it came with this little thing. Oh, so I guess this is sort of like the zipper that isn't inside. So yeah, there's this little thingy mob. And then of course, as like there's a bow on here and I can't get it off. Like every diaper bag, it comes with a changing pad. And I've heard so many people say they never use these things, but I don't know why, because This just seems kind of convenient. Like, maybe because I don't have a changing table. But, so yeah, that's everything in there. I just love it. Okay, so that was my diaper bag. Yeah, it cut me off again. But pretty much that was one of the last things I just wanted to say. And then the very last thing, besides the belly shot, is that I don't ever like mention my Instagram or even post it below or anything, but I do have an Instagram and I post kind of a lot on there. And my Instagram name is Expecting Baby R, and I'm gonna be all fancy and put it like right here so it looks like it's on my hands. And I don't know why I'm in like a super good mood today. Maybe because it's Friday, even though I have to work today. Oh, and they're gonna hire my brother where I work to fill in the days that I'm gonna no longer be working after September, so I'm so happy about that. Because first of all, I don't have to train a random person, and it's my brother. Like, if I want to switch with him, you know, if I'm like, hey, I need to go somewhere like on vacation for a while, then he can just fill in for me. Yeah, I'm so happy about that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, besides my belly shot, so I'm gonna go do that right now. Okay, so, oh, boop, boop, you can't see it. This is the front with my shirt. It's sort of like a crop top-ish on. The side, this is pointless because the shirt pops up so you can't even see my bump. The other side, looks like I have no bump with this shirt. And then, whoa, I just like showed you my bandeau. It's okay, guys, it's just a bandeau. But anyway, here's the front. This thing is turning red and I'm so scared it's gonna rip. Has anyone ever had their belly button ring or belly button piercing rip before? Because I'm so scared of that. Oh my gosh, my belly button's poking out so much. So here's the front. Here's the side. Look how shiny it looks. I put coconut oil on it, so it's very shiny. Plus I'm getting more tan. Okay, and then the last side, there's my flag again. Okay. Thanks for watching. Tickle Wiggles, hello! Hello!